Hello students, as we know that today we are learning about sum of n terms of an AP, and we have learned that the formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d, where Sn is sum of n terms of AP, a is first term of AP, d is common difference, and n is number of terms of an AP. Just now we have seen how we have got this formula. Now once again we will recapitulate all the formulas which we are going to use in this chapter. The first general term, that is an, which is equal to a plus n minus 1d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, and n is the number of term. And see, we learn the formula sum of n terms of AP, which is equal to Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, where a is the first term, n is the number of term, and d is the common difference. Here this 2a can be written as a plus a, and then it can be written as n minus 1d, and we know that a plus n minus 1d is equal to an. So our formula will be changed into n by 2 into a plus an. Okay, so there are two formulas for Sn, that is sum of terms. The first formula is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, and second formula is Sn is equal to n by 2, a plus an. Students, please note down these two formulas which are new to you, and we are going to solve the question based on these two formulas. So quickly note down these two formulas in your notebook. Now moving towards the exercise 5.3. First question, we have to find the sum of terms of AP, and the AP is 2, 7, 12 up to n terms, up to 10 terms. So which means n is equal to 10. Our A is equal to 2. D, we know it is A2 minus A1, so 7 minus 2, which is equal to 5. And then we will substitute the value here in the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. So as n is 10, so 10 by 2, 2a, 2 into 2, 10 minus 1, and d is 5. And after solving, we will get the answer as 245. Got it, students? How to find out? Everything is given, just we have to substitute the values in the formula, and then we have to find out. Okay, understood? Now moving towards next part of this question, second part, which says find the sum of the AP, and the AP is minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 up to 12 terms. So what we get? N is equal to 12. Good. A is equal to minus 37. Yes. And then D is equal to minus 33 plus 37, which is equal to 4. So these three things are given, and we have to find the sum using the formula n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So again, substitute the value and solve it. After solving, we'll get minus 180 as the answer. Got it, students? No doubt? Okay. Moving towards question number 2. Question number 2 again says find the sum of the AP given below. Here the AP is 7 plus 10 by 2 plus 14 up to so on, and last term is given 84. Here n is not given, a is given to us 7, d we can find out 10 and a half minus 7, which is equal to 7 by 2, and last term L is given as 84. But as we know, in the formula of Sn we need n also. Without n we cannot find out the value of sum of the terms. So first of all, we will apply the formula An is equal to a plus n minus 1d to find out the value of n. So here we know our An is equal to 84. We will substitute all the other values because An is known to us, A is known to us, and D is known to us. Hence we can substitute all the values in the formula, and after that we will find out n. When you will solve, you will get n is equal to 23. Now since n is known to us, we can find out the value of S23 because n we know, last term we know, and first term also we know. We will apply the formula and we'll find out. So we are using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus L. It is so n is 23, 23 by 2, a is 7 and L is 84. After solving, we'll get S is equal to 1046.5. I hope students it is clear to you why we have to find out n, because without n we cannot able to find out the sum. N is a very necessary thing while finding out the sum of the terms of an AP. Okay, moving towards next part of this question. Third part. The question says find the sum again, and the AP is minus 5, minus 8, minus 11 up to minus 230. Again n is not known to us, so first of all we'll find out n. Here a is equal to minus 5, d is equal to minus 8 plus 5, that is minus 3, and last term an is equal to minus 230. We will apply all these things in the formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1d. We'll substitute the value and we will solve it. After substituting the value and solving, we get n is equal to 76. But we don't have to find n in the question. The question says find the sum. So next step, we will find out the sum using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. And just now we got 76. A we know it is minus 5, and last term also it is given in the question minus 230. Again we will put all the values, we will solve it. After solving, we get the answer as minus 8930 as the sum of given terms of AP. Did you understood, students? Okay, let's move to next question. Now question number 3. It says in a given AP, A is equal to 5, D is equal to 3, AN is equal to 50. Find N and SN. Here we the AP is not given to us, just the few details of AP is given. Like first term, common difference, and last term is given to us. We have to find N and SN. So we know that whenever first term, common difference, and last term is given, if we apply the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1d, we can easily get the value of n, because other three things is known to us. So after substituting the value in the formula, we get our n is equal to 16. Now, since n is known to us, we can easily find out sum using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, or we can use the formula n by 2 a plus n, because a is also known to us, n is also known to us, and n also we got it is 16. Okay, so and after solving we get Sn sum is equal to 440. Understood, students? We can use any of the formula to find out Sn if all the materials, all the required things is given in the question, or we have find previously in the question. It is not necessary that you use one particular formula. Both of the formulas are same and you can use any formula. It's just your wish which formula you want to use. Shall we move to next question? I mean next part of this question. Second part. Again, it says that A is equal to 7, A 13 is equal to 35. You have to find D and S 13. Here first term is given and n is 13, so n is 13 and a 13 is equal to, that is an is equal to 35. So if we use this formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1d, an is known to us 35, a is known to us 7, and n is known to us 13. So the unknown value is d only. So easily after substituting the values in the formula, we can find out the value of d. So quickly substitute the value and just find out the value of d, and we got on solving d is equal to 7 by 3. Now since we have to find out S13, we can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus n. Here if we don't find d, then also we can find out Sn. But since the question says that you have to find out d, that's why we have solved for value of d also. Otherwise, if we have to find out only S13, we don't require to find out the value of d. Okay, students? Moving towards next part of this question, third part. Here it is given A12 is equal to 37 and D is equal to 3. Find A and S12. Again, we know A12 is equal to 37, which means N is equal to 12, or directly we can write A plus 11D is equal to 37, and D we know it is equal to 3. So A plus 33 is equal to 37, and hence we get our A is equal to 4. Now as we have solved for the value of A also, we got A is equal to 4, A12 is equal to 37, and so N is equal to also 12. Hence we can find out S12 using the formula N by 2 A plus N. And after solving we will get answer as 246. I hope that there is no confusion in this question so far. It is clear to all of you. Now moving towards the next part of this question, fourth part. It says that A3 is equal to 15, S10 is equal to 125. Find D and A10. Okay, A is not given to us, D is not given to us. Just we have to find other things, D and A10. But for that, for A10 also we need A, and D is also not known to us. So whatever is given, first we will solve for that. So we are given A3 is equal to 15. Hence we can say A plus 2D is equal to 15, or A is equal to 15 minus 2D. Okay students. Now second thing which is given to us is S10 is equal to 125. So which means N is equal to 10. We will substitute here, and after substitution we get 125 is equal to 5 into 2A plus 9D, or 25 is equal to 2A plus 9D, or we can say A is equal to 25 plus 9D by 2. Now equation 1 and equation 2 both are the values of A, so they must be equal. Hence from 1 and 2 equation we get 15 minus 2D is equal to 23 minus 9D. Now this is a equation in one variable, that is D, and we know how to solve the equation in one variable. After solving we get D is equal to minus 1. Now since D is known to us, we will substitute the value of D in equation 1, and after putting in equation 1 we will get A is equal to 17. So now we know A also, we know D also, N is also known to us, 10, and hence we can easily find out A10. So students, quickly find out A10, and you know which formula you have to use. You have to use the formula An is equal to A plus N minus 1D. So find out A10. So what it is your answer? 8. Yes. So A10 is 8. Correct. So that's all for today, student. Rest we will do in the next class. By that time you will complete this exercise 5.3 till question number 3. Rest all the question we will do in the next class. Thank you, students.